Guys, welcome back to the channel. I would really like to try to start doing some daily tarot readings. I post other readings too, like Twin Flame and occasionally astrology readings, just like zodiac sign readings. But I would really like to try to, it's funny, right after I said Twin Flame. Oh, Lion. Oh, okay, Leo. Right after I said Zodiac too. So there's something about the energy of Leo in this one right here. So maybe we'll get to that just a little bit. There's a lion sitting right here on this one too. So there's a Leo here that really wants a message, and I'm gonna get to it. But I want to do some daily tarot readings too. So just hit the notification bell if you haven't already. That way you're notified every time a video comes up that I post. Then just look through the titles. Something resonates with you, even if you don't know what it is, like 101 on my recording. If I post a reading for Leo, but there's something in the title of the reading that draws you in, it's just about where Leo is in your chart. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that you are a Leo sun sign or, you know, a moon sign or whatever. It just means that you're drawn to it for some reason. There's something in it for you. It could be that whoever you're inquiring about, or if you're watching this reading to find out about someone else or something else, they might be a Leo or something. So don't stay tied to semantics. That's what I hear, semantics. Whatever it is that draws you in, lean on your intuition. So just scroll through the titles. You're going to know right away if that daily tarot reading isn't for you, or if the twin flame reading isn't, even if it's twin flame reading and you don't identify as a twin flame, there may be something in the title that's there for you. That there may be something in the message there. So just click on it, figure out what it is. Don't stay tied to it. Yeah. So, all right, let's get to this loyal heart. The number 35. So this also breaks down to a number 8. I'm seeing a number 8 is important for somebody. I just looked at the back of this card and just briefly it looked like an 8. So that's a message for someone. Like maybe that's like your lucky number, that's your sports number, or 8. A lot of times I post my readings at 8:08 in the morning too. There's something about that number that has always called to me for some reason. So that's a message for someone that there's something in this reading for you. Loyal heart. I'm going to get more about that. I think that this is about a romantic connection, that someone is interested in knowing about a romantic connection. Like, what is it that we got going on here? Let's find out. So I'm also going to pull from this Gilded Tarot Royale or tarot deck. I haven't used it in a while, but it wanted to come out. Sometimes something breathes new life into them and they just show up, and gosh, it takes me way back. All right, what is it that we need to know about this loyal heart? No other messages wanted to come out of this Wisdom of the Oracle deck that I was using. Apparently people want to know 333 on my recording what decks I'm using. So there's that. Wisdom of the Oracle. That's one of my go-tos. Again, there's something about the number 8. I don't know what's going on with the number 8. It keeps popping up in my mind. Keeps coming back, keeps coming back. Keeps coming back. This person keeps coming back onto your mind. You keep seeing signs, you keep seeing synchronicities. This person just keeps showing up in your field, in your awareness, in your mind. But also there's this sign, there's that sign, there's that sign, and everywhere you go, there's just like, ooh, this draw to them. You just keep thinking about them. I'm seeing like somebody had a dream about them the other day too. There's a key here. There's a key right at the top up there. Something about a key. Low key. I just heard low key. And then Loki. Could be a specific message for someone. Loki is a trickster. It's almost like I feel like they're thinking of you too, but I feel like they're avoiding you. Oh yeah, look at all this. This person is a low-key Loki. feel like that didn't do you very right. Now, this says loyal heart, but I don't know that it is actually that they are loyal. I feel like this person is coming to your mind, or they keep showing up, or they like randomly texted you, or are back in your awareness or back in your life or something like that. And now you're getting all these signs and synchronicities about them, and you're wondering, like, what is this all about? And blah, blah, blah. I don't know that they are kind of in integrity right now. There's this Death card and Nine of Swords. And so this is about dreams, too. It could be that you had a dream about them. I feel like they're thinking about you. But I think it's important. It's an important lesson for you. It's almost like they're involved in something that they don't know how to end. They don't know how to be themselves in. They're in a situation where, I don't know, things are just not good. Things are not good. And it's like they're thinking about you again. They're thinking about you. Even, I'm seeing this situation where a friend of mine got fired from her job. And not long after, and it was like shady. There was just like, she had been a loyal employee, and just to balance numbers on a page, they got rid of her position, whatever. And not long after that, it's like they came back and realized that they just were not in a better spot. It was, on paper, looked good. It's almost like this relationship. On paper, it looked really good. But they just can't be themselves. They can't seem, they're kind of stuck in it. But they're also worried about how to end it, or how to approach it again. And like there, it was like they had to save face a little bit. And, you know, it had to be that someone finally, like one of the higher ups, came to her and said, man, we made a big mistake. And, it took them a little bit to realize their mistake, to admit to their mistake. And I feel like that's what this person has going on. You got to get out of the way. Like, just know that the reason that you keep thinking about them is because you're on their mind. But also, there's something not quite in integrity about it. So they have something going on that they need to take care of. Okay? You want to step towards me? You want to be in my field? You want to have my energy? You want to talk to me? You want to see me? Whatever? You take care of your shit first. Come to me right. And this is a lesson in being true to you, what it is that you want. And for a lot of you, this has been coming up a lot lately. Starting out a connection with integrity, where the foundation of it is in integrity. So it feels to me like this person is with somebody else, dating somebody else. Something is going on behind the scenes. If you're thinking of them, it's because they're thinking of you. You can set the intention that don't call me, don't text me, don't get back in touch with me until you come to me right, until you take care of your shit over here, okay? Comparing me to other people, well, I'm seeing a specific situation. There's something about you that they are drawn to, but they also are afraid of at the same time. They are drawn to it, but they're afraid of it at the same time. You speak the truth. You are the truth. You see the truth in other people. You see their authentic self. You see and can feel and can sense that something else is going on or whatever. Like, you're real about it and you call people out on it, or you call them out on it. They are both drawn to that because it allows them to actually be themselves, but also they have to let their guard down, and they have to, like, it opens doors. I just saw my door open and a cat came in. And like, they can't hide their true self from you. They can't hide it. And they're so used to doing that. There's a little bit of an appeal to being able to just be free to be yourself. But it's also scary to be that fully, too. They are with somebody or in a situation right now where they can't fully be themselves. They don't know how they got themselves into it. They don't know how to get out of it. And the only way that they can see to get out of it is to kind of attach to somebody else. That it's not good. Okay? So you need to set those energetic boundaries that say, you come to me right if you step this way at all. This is it's almost like, why is it coming into your awareness? Why are you seeing those synchronicities? Why are you seeing those signs? Because it's mirroring to you where you haven't been in integrity in the past. And it's making a choice. Like, normally you would be connected to it. You would want to help. You would want to fix. You would want to, like, help them. But there's something under the surface there. I feel like some of you have already communicated with them, and there's something more to it, and you're just like, what's going on here? You have to create the boundary for that. Okay? I'm just seeing Leo again. I'm seeing Leo. It could be someone's name. It could just be their sign. It could be your sign. It could be just an indication to look up 12:21 on my clock. Look up where Leo is in your chart. Yeah, this is a real lesson in, like, this one I always hear, at what cost, though? At what cost? This is definitely someone that you have a deeper connection with. A deeper connection. That, it's hard to disconnect from. Because it's like, if I do that, if I lay down the law and I create that boundary, does that mean that I will lose? Like, at what cost? Am I going to lose them forever then? Like, it feels like there's this appeal to, like, it's someone you've been hoping would come back, or someone who would finally see you for you and the connection for what it is and be ready when they came back. So there's this fear that if you say no, or if you call them out on whatever it is, that they may not want to, like, that they'll never come back, that could be the final end of you guys. There is that worry that it might end things for good then. There's a little bit of that fear there. I get that. I totally get that. But you have to, it's like you have to lay down the law for integrity for yourself. Not participating in a third party kind of thing, but also, like, understanding your own worth and what you deserve when they step back your way. Okay? If you are no contact right now, I feel like that is really upsetting to you. You're worried you're never going to hear from them again. Some of you have already created a boundary for that. You gotta stick by it. You gotta stick by it. No contact. No talkie. Okay? Okay, so at what cost? Let's get a clarifier for that. At what cost? It's like some of you don't want to know. It really is. It really is making them take a look at what they really want and who they are and their path leading up to this, and what you guys have been through. And this is definitely someone from the past that you went through a lot with, and they're just looking at the way that made them feel, the way that it lit a fire in them, the way that it made them feel. They're taking a break, and they really are taking a hard look. Because you are sticking to your guns, just being like, we're not doing that. We're not doing it like that anymore. It really is making them take a pause and look at how this whole thing makes them feel. Okay? At what cost? The cost is you're kind of enabling and blocking them from learning their own lessons and from seeing what they needed to see. You being like, no, I'm done with that. Nope, no, not anymore. I may have caved before. I may have caved before. I may have caved before. I may have caved many times, like when we were together or whatever. But we're not doing that anymore. So I deserve more. I know what I deserve. I feel what I deserve. And what it was that we experienced together, what you experienced with me, yeah, it takes a lot of work to maintain that kind of, I don't know, magic about me. So, you want to come this way? Needs to be more balanced, needs to be more even. They really are taking a look at their lives. Okay? So at what cost? There's a benefit to a cost-benefit analysis. I just heard that's very businessy. They're taking a look at what it was. So if this was a job, it's like, okay, well, we need to renegotiate what the job was in the first place and how much I was getting paid, and like, not only like, you want me back now? Okay, well, the way that we were doing it before clearly wasn't working. So you want me back, like, you're going to need to pay me even more money, and, there's some sort of benefits that I need along with it too, because I understand my worth. Just because you guys didn't, and because you took that for granted. Right? There needs to be some renegotiating. And if that doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Then it wasn't supposed to. You have to balance in yourself, like really learning how to sever unhealthy ties and bindings, I'm hearing. Oh, this is on the bottom of the deck. You will be hearing from them. In one way or the other. And you're going to have the say. You're going to have a say. I feel like for some of you, it may be too late at that point. That's okay. But just take some time. Take some time to really consider what you want. Okay? All right. If you guys want to dig into it more for your own personal situation, you can go to my website and book a private reading. Just do recorded readings. Or you can email me and we'll set up a one-on-one session and we'll dig in a little bit deeper. Okay? Love you.